자, 2화가 조금 잘렸네요. 3화 다시 시작하겠습니다. 2화는 적들을 쳐들어가고 한 명을 잡아서 데리고 왔는 상황이에요. 아하, 지금 촬영이 되고 있군요. 오네요. 이렇게. 라이브지만 아무도 보고 있지 않습니다. 자, 왜 이렇게 지저분해? 이 인간들도 지저분하군요. 지저분한 헛간에 디테일이 그렇게 좋다고 볼 수는 없습니다. 좀 뿌연 그런 느낌? 캐릭터가 움직이는 건 뭐 나쁘지 않아요. 이게 더 중요하죠. 와, 난로다. 나무 옹이 포유는 잘 되어 있습니다. 옹이는 나무 줄기가 자라는 부분이죠. 동그랗게 이렇게 되어 있는 부분이요. 그래. 내추럴하다. 나갑시다. 대화는 되나볼까요? 이건 아주 좋아요. 문 열다가 중간에 바로 돌았더니 문 다시 닫습니다. 꼬쟁 게임들은 문을 열면은 열기 시작하면 그냥 벌써 나와 있어요. 이 중간에 없죠. 다시 턴할 수도 없고. 자, 몸이 불에 타는지 한번 보겠습니다. 이거 좀 아예 지나가지지가 않네요. 점프도 안 돼. 에이씨, 이건 주역이군요. 이 조그만 걸 넘을 수 없다니. 울타리에서도 이런 장면이 좀 보여요. 예를 들면 이 울타리를 한번 넘어볼까요? 이거 액션에서 중요한 부분이거든요. 이런 거 그냥 넘을 수 있네요. 버튼이 네모였군요. X를 연타했었습니다. 당연히 넘을 수 있어야 돼. 이런 거. 이런 지형을 못 넘으면은 액션의 제한이 엄청 많죠. 예를 들어서 딱 여기서 넘어야 되는데 이렇게 돌아가면 안 되잖아. 그쵸? 또 달릴 수 없네요. 이 부분에서. 눈이라서 그런 것도 있겠지만. 자, 총을 한번 꺼내보겠습니다. 또 안 꺼내죠. 이런 게 좀 쥐약이에요. 적들이 없어도 총 꺼내주면 좋은데. 가방을 열고 강낭콩 통조림 이거 먹겠습니다. 야, 뭐 이거 먹으면 차요. 좀 팍팍 차야 되는데. 아이템 많이 필요하다는 거겠죠? 누가 울고 있어. 그 남편이 죽은 여자군요. 불쌍하니까. 뭐라도 주고 싶은데. 대화할 수는 없군요. 슬픕니다.
Keep warm, all of you. Keep warm. Just a few more days and we'll get off this hill.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
캐릭터들 대화 나오는 것만 해도 만족을 해야겠죠.
And we've had tough times before. We keep moving and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course.
He that is so impoverished that he hath no oblation chooseth a tree that will not rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth?
Okay, Mr. Strauss?
I think so. Well done for finding Mr. Marston. Some good news at least.
Yep.
That stretcheth out to the heavens
말을 걸 수 있군요.
and spreadeth
나이스.
them out as a tent to dwell in.
L2를 누르면은 상대방을 하고
All
인사를 할
quiet
수
here
있습니다.
while we were gone?
I think so. Slept for most of it.
Typical.
They shall not be planted.
Just
한번
need
더
some
말을
thaw
걸어보자.
so we can get those wagons out.
I know.
We'll be okay. Anyway, try not to worry.
Take care then.
Shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away.
대화 양이 정해져 있군요. 똑같은 말을 반복하진 않고.
To whom
You
then
know how
will
these
ye
things
liken
go.
me? Or
We've been
shall I
through
be
bad times
equal,
before.
saith the Holy
Yep. A
꼬맹이.
bit happier now, Jack?
and
Will he be okay?
created
Yeah, I think so. Just needs to rest.
number and call
젠장 대화가 꼬이는군요. 이
by the
팀은.
greatness of his might. For that he hath
이 사람의
strong
대화하는
in
게-
power, not one faileth.
Not so fast, kid.
Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My
저번에
way is
이곳에서
hid.
대화를 했었군요. 위스키를 고른 다음에 이 친구 머리를 팍. 유포. 이 8칸에 모든 걸 몰아넣으려고 그래서 그런지 버튼 선택이 꽤 번잡해졌어요. 엄청. 반다나. 이거 도둑의상인데요.
Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the
오,
Lord, the
여기 혼자가
creator
있네.
of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? There is no searching of his standing.
인사하죠?
You doing okay now?
보이시고.
I think so. Thank you. Of course. You okay, Abigail?
안녕.
Yeah. How'd you boys get on with the O'Driscolls?
It's
쓸어버렸지.
dealt with. For
I
now,
know,
anyway. Okay,
한마디 더
well,
걸죠.
try to stay warm.
What a
굿바이.
mess this all is.
And they shall walk and not faint.
달립시다.
That's
젠장.
real pretty, Reverend.
달리기가 아무 때나 되진 않아요. 자, 미션을 받고
Been a while, boy.
그냥 타줬어. 자연스럽게 말해서 내린 다음에 자, 열차를 타겠지 아마 우리가?
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Maybe
Ah.
they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that?
내가 로프를 잡은 친구군요.
Fat Tommy?
Didn't get
뿅보통이
as far as introduction.
하이 안녕하세요. 살롬 알살람 알레쿰. 자,
You got
인사를
lucky.
하죠.
We kept you alive.
I'd rather be dead.
차라리 죽는 게 낫다니. 이 친구 탈출할 마음을 안 가지고 있나? 자, 이쁜 말들이 많네요. 신말 카운트 뭐 있어요. 현장도 멋있고. 이봐 친구.
Is
안녕.
O'Driscoll behaving himself? Seems to be. Moans a lot. Keep him nice and hungry.
How long are you gonna keep it like this?
Ain't decided yet.
그러니까 피로 이 건물에 피가 있는데 금방 고치는 것 같은데. 아하.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
이제 나오네. L2를 근처의 동료에게 시선을 고정하고 상류적으로 없애는 사용을 대할 수 있습니다.
We're okay.
대열해봅시다. 대전장인가?
A few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
자, 음식을 구해오라는
I was in the
소리겠죠?
Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pierce.
해군에 있을 땐 낚시를 했나요?
We were stranded at sea
아하.
for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
옳은
When we
소리.
ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
대장간입니다.
If need to be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough
nothing.
of this. We'll go find something.
화를
Come on,
내고
Arthur.
있어요 지금.
Wait a second. Hold on.
정말 아끼기 위해서인가?
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted off.
땡큐.
Starving will be preferable.
절이는 좀
let's
맛은
go.
없겠고.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
와우 정말.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn. I
깊은 뜻이
imagine.
있었군요.
All right, let's head out.
자세를 따라가십시오. 소금적인 득시 부위. 득시 부위.
How are
자,
you holding
해볼까요?
up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this
인도
hand.
앞에서 만났을 때
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
자, X를 누르고 자동 라이딩하고 있을
You
때는
reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
자, 날이
We'll head
풀리면 곧
up this way.
겨울이
Find some
끝나겠구나.
higher ground.
물에서 약간
Been a wild few
이게
days, all
올라오는
right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John. That
허리
day with
빗나?
the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you.
또 이걸로서 활을 골라야 되는 건 아니겠죠? 젠장 또 주먹이 골라져 있어. 항상
I wish I could have
그군요. 그래 이렇게 세팅을 해놓고
done more.
I didn't mean it like that. It's just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
자동화면인가? 토끼나 사슴 같은 걸 잡을 것 같아요. 설마 곰이 나오진 않겠지. 자. 약간 영화 느낌이 나네요. 뭔가 잔잔해요. 좀 디테일 같지 않고. 자연이 부각돼서 좋습니다. 사람이 그렇게 많지 않고 중요한 인물들이
See some of the ground uncovered here.
부각되는 느낌. 들어옵시다.
Let's look down this way.
물고기 됐다는 건 아닐 테고.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
금방 물결이
Stop here a second. I see something. Ah! Careful.
그냥 자동으로 내려줘. 흔적이
There's deer been
있어요.
here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come you're not?
발자국이 있으니까
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the
걸어가시는데
bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
조준이 R2야. L2가 아니라. 젠장 아까 곤란하는데 없어졌어요. 진짜 인터페이스가 좋았군요. 너무한다. 말에 또 다가가게 해야 돼요. 내가 아까 곤란했는데.
Well, there's no point setting off without that bow.
인터페이스 진짜 뭐라고 안 할 수가 없네요. 내가. 지금 L1을 누른 상태에서 또 오른쪽 조이스틱을 선택한 다음에 Alt로 누르고 있습니다. 이제 하드에서 익숙하긴 한데 전혀 기분이 좋지는 않아요.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
내가 선택한 무기가 사라지고 초기화 된 다음에 다시 말에 또 가서 선택을 해야 된다니.
Keep your head down. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
이거를 L3과 두 개 같이 누르는 거 아니겠죠? L3을 누르면은 여기가 됩니다. 사슴 안 보이는데? 지나갈 수 있나요? 그렇죠. 작은 나무들은 작은 가지 정도는 지나갈 수 있어요. 금방 실수를 했는데 자국을 놓쳤어요. 여기 있네요. 자국을 따라가다 보면 흐르게 있네요. 자국이 출력하는 재미가 있습니다. 시간이 됐다는 건데 이 정도 살았으면 두 개 동시에 눌러봐야 되나요? 두 개 동시에 누르니까 이때처럼 방향이 보이군요. 이런 거 보여도 재미가 없는데 이 정도 흔적이 보이는 게 좋지. 여기 있군요. 자, 앞에 있으면 내가 보일 테니까 뒤에서 접근하겠습니다.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean.
너무 멀어.
Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
발사 본 적이 한 번도 없지만 목을 노려야 된다고 하긴 한 발에 안 죽고 도망칠 수 있죠. 이제 쏘라니요.
See if you can get another one.
자, 수집은 따로 없네요. 저기 있네요. 귀여운 봄나도 아주 좋습니다. 전전 너무 정면인데. 옹크림체로도 달릴 수 있어서 좋네요. 2마리나 있어.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
젠장. 멀리 가지 않네. 그리고
Take your time. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. No, that didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
젠장 또 있었어요. 3마리 다 놓치다니 황당하네요.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
자, 한 마리가
Poor animal's in pain. You should finish it with your knife.
불쌍하지만 살짝
Done.
Okay.
살짝
that'll do it.
맞았으면 보군요.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay. You pick up one.
이거 실제로는 들 수 없을 겁니다. 엄청
You sure
무거워서.
your hands okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on
어제
my shoulder.
고라니가 차에 치인 걸 봤는데
Okay. I'll go grab the other one.
정말 좀 그랬어요. 새끼 고라니였는데도 엄청 커 보였거든요. 우리 맞은편 차도에 1차선 차도에 있었어. 아하, 휘파람. 당연히 말을 부를 수 있어야지. 위에 버튼을 누르면 휘파람을 부는군요. 자, 입모양이 살짝 변합니다. 나이스. 손은 안 갖다 대고. 말이 멀리부터 뛰어오는 게 마음에 들어요. 위쳐는 순간이동을 하는 게 좀 그랬어요. 빨리 오는 건 좋지만. 빨리 와! 여기 사기꾼 적당하게. 내용 버튼을 이 정도 거리에서 눌러야 돼요. 아까 좀 앞에서 오는데 안 되는군요. 갑시다. 자, 빨리 달릴 수는 없겠죠, 당연히. 사슴 한 마리면은 뭐 꽤 오랫동안 버틸 수 있을 거예요, 아마. 몇 건인지도 모르겠지만.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
가십시다. 사냥이 별로 재미는 없군요. 말 타고 했으면 재밌었을 텐데.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be
동물
okay with
자체를
that bow.
피어스내게 주면은
It's easier
좀
when they ain't
보고통으로
shooting
사거든요.
back.
사용합니다.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things
시간
were looking a couple of days
피었습니다.
back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still waiting. Well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
눈이 좀 녹아야 이동을 할 것 같네요.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big
젠장.
country.
우리는 나한테도 현상금이 있다는 건데.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
발자국이 저 멀리까지
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
얼음인가? 얼음이라 한번
We
가보겠습니다.
ain't dealt with them?
깨지는 이제
I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
빠져죽진 않겠죠?
I guess because they've been over
얼음이
this
안
way.
깨지네요.
Yeah.
살얼음인 것 같은데.
Well,
여기는
we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Bad gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cone, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. Proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
곰?
Let's see if we can find another way
셋다.
around.
곰을 잡겠습니다.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms
곰이
like
어디 있는지
this
안
are
보이네요.
worse for animals that sleep all winter.
일단은 곰이 어디 있는 거야? 아 저기 있군요. 곰을 잡겠습니다.
Cut up here.
두
Off the
명이니까
trail.
잡을 수 있겠죠?
Arthur, stay back.
Relax.
You need to get there. Come on.
Yeah! Hey, easy.
잡겠습니다. 곰을. 아! 젠장 죽었군요. 누르고 있어야 돼요. 내가 너무 느려 구르기도 되지 않았어요 지금.
Hey,
저 같았으면 실컷
you
잡았을
awake
텐데.
back there? Yeah, just thinking. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with
말에도
us now?
달리기 시도했는데 말이 나
5, 6 months?
떨궜어요.
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
인공지능이 좀 더 좋아서 이 친구랑 같이 곰을 잡을 수 있으면 좋을
Being up
텐데.
here?
Ah.
선택지가 있어서
Sooner or
말이죠.
later, a job's
이
gonna go
친구한테
wrong.
아
Nature
그냥
of life.
도망칠까? 아니면
I
내가
just
지금
thought you
같이
might have
잡을래?
moved on by now.
이 정도로 해서
You
말이죠.
want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
곰이 한 발로 죽지 않는 것 같아요. 피해. 아 연사율이 떨어지네요. 사고는 장난 안 돼. 이건 명중률이 너무 떨어지고 결국 이거를 잡아야 한다는 소리가.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with
한
it.
번만 더 시도를
I was
해보겠습니다.
wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
대장전할 시간이 없으니까
I still wonder that
7
most
발하는
nights.
기회죠.
I reckon
한
you're
발
okay.
빗나가면 5발밖에 못
This
맞죠.
suits me.
아까
Sure,
전 3번은
I could
맞춘 것
fall in with
같은데.
another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20
곰
years,
곰이 안 나오는 것 같은데 아까랑.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
곰이 참 모성진대군요.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
진동은 오지
Same with
않습니까?
Bill and Brown Jack. He's a
다
drunk,
왔네요?
miserable bastard, but he loves
거리는
that
안
horse.
나오지만 여기죠.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
여기가 좋았을게요.
Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
여기 도르면은
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
속도가 엄청 느려졌어요. 지금니까
Put some
이건 좀
food
아니야.
back, boys. Come on, let's get these
Oh.
over, Pearson.
그래서
Thank you
자빠졌어.
for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
이야, 이걸 길다니. 말도 안 돼. 꼭 100km도 넘을 건데.
Well.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only
Rum
thing.
좀
The only
먹나?
thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
그냥
I'll be fine in
술
a few
먹는
days.
게
Mind
일상의
helping me with the skinning,
게임이군요.
Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it
절대 안
together.
바뀐다.
Get to skin
난
you.
절대.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You
설마
skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the
진짜.
floor there.
이런 것까지 지키다니. 다행히 버튼 한 번 누르고 끄지군요. 계속 누르면은
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a
이제
legitimate bit of
계속하는
money, of
소리군요.
course.
Right now, I'm just
돈을
looking to
벌기
get off
위해서.
this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck,
으,
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
산양에 대한 도전 중감이 됐습니다. 로그에 자세한 정보를 확인하십시오. 자, 이제 봄인가요? 자,
been a bad
햇빛을
few weeks.
따뜻해주세요.
Dutch being Dutch,
좀
he is
고배를
busy
놓고.
making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and
장도지.
dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
우선 이상하네요. 전에
railway
강의도
man.
해줬었는데.
Bill,
내가.
now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
말 눈동자가 파랗군요. 출격입니다.
Everyone ready?
조금 돌려주면
Let's
죄송하겠습니다.
head out.
나무 표현이 좋아요. 단어가 일정하지 않아요. 그런 게 좋다고. 후후.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. All of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
음악이 영화 같아. 안개 속으로 사라지다. 자연을 신경을 많이 썼네요. 뒷부분은 더 감의 색깔이 파란색이 저기 봅니다. 와, 정말 좋네요. 기대가 됩니다. 시작하자마자 겨울이어서 디자인을 내던져진 그런 느낌? 뱃속에 나왔습니다. 이름이 살짝 부수시다고.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to
그래도
collect.
훨씬 좋아진 느낌이에요.
How many
갑자기.
times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of
그리고
damn
땅
money to
때문에
leave sitting for too long.
살짝 무기도 좀 아직 있습니다.
The place will be swarming with
저는
Pinkertons.
무기가 있는 것 같네요.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
야, 봄이군요, 저기는. 이렇게 갔다 이거.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
좋다. 저기 있네요. 저걸 넘어뜨리는 건가? 저거? 도스탑을 넘어뜨려서
Bill there?
기차를 막는 건가요?
Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
저 친구가 작업을 해주고 있나 보군요. 내가 갔다 오라고? 좋아. 내려가는 길이. 아, 저긴 완전 봄이에요. 여기로 가고 싶다.
Yep.
예. 기찻길. 여기 있는 거야?
How you getting on?
아하, 여기를 폭파시킬 생각이군요.
You sure? Of course.
다리
Can I
밑에서
help a little?
기차가 옆으로 자빠지겠군요.
All right.
옆으로
Go ahead.
돌면서.
Set up the detonator by those
그는
rocks.
내가 하라고?
Okay, sure. Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to
도어선을
the
풀어서
said detonator.
일단 내립시다. 이거 누르면 폭파하는 거겠죠? 일단 저기부터 와야 되네. 미를 짚고 이 친구는 다이나마이트를 설치하겠군요. 선이 아주 리얼해. 갑시다. 선을 연결해서 자르고
Okay, this is good.
묶고
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
알아서 한다고? 내가 누르고 싶은데 한번 지금 눌러볼까요? 저 친구 날려버리게. 안되죠. 기차 털어야지. 자,
Let's go, boy.
뒤에서 바로 탔었으면
Head back up there.
라우도 뭐 아무데서나 탈 수 있죠. 뒤에서 타고 뭐 차를 예를 들어서 차를 탈 때 돌아가지 않고 앞에서도 바로 탈 수 있고 옆에서도 바로 탈 수 있고 건너편에서도 넘어서 탈 수 있고. 근데 게임들이 같이 상호 발전하는 것 같아요.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
말이 옆으로 가서
I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here
자,
any minute now.
얼굴을 가립시다. F1을 누르고 아까 본면이 어딘가 있었죠? 아, 아이템에서 골라야겠네요. 그리고 난 총을 바꾸겠습니다. 미리. 또 총이 원상복귀 되진 않겠죠? 자, 빼면 자동으로 골라지긴 합니다. 선택하기가.
Gentlemen, it's time.
자, 복면강도단이 되어버렸습니다.
Good
기차
luck.
1인정 시즌
All of you.
1인
You all know what to do.
10점이 나오고서 자, 진짜 너무 이뻐요. 있으면 안 되는데. 옆으로 누울 것 같아요, 아마. 젠장, 늦었어.
Shit, no, what? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you?
자, 그럼 전통적으로
Said it
달려가면서
was fine.
이렇게 따라가면서
You're pathetic.
닿는 장면
You know that?
아니에요? 뭐야? 이렇게 뛰어올라? 말로 따라가면서 할 줄 알았더니 점프를 해야 돼요? 오! 진짜 기록하지. 저 친구 바보거든요.
Oh shit! Hey, down here! Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit.
아, 누르고 있는 거야. 연타를 해야 되는구나.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
연타는 싫어하지 않습니다.
Where's Javier?
누르고 있는 게 좀 그거.
He fell. The others will get him. You and me, big man.
신경쓰이게 접수해주세요.
Come on, we need to stop this
저거
train.
다시 오네요.
There's another guard up ahead. Want me to take him?
Who's going?
쌈은 주먹을 할 거구나.
Okay, I'll just take him.
뛰라. 진짜.
Shouldn't we push up?
진짜.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing,
주먹으로
kid.
싸우다가 죽을 뻔했어요.
We moving up?
운반지. 친구들.
We best get up there.
벨트. 자, 빨리 쏩시다.
We have to stop this train.
How you doing there?
If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know,
who's
just
that?
stay calm.
정말 잘못되고 있다. 점프가 되는 게 그러니까. 와! 이럴 수가.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
그런 사고를 친구가 이링콩같이 생긴 친구가 사고쳤습니다. 이것도 좀 너무한 것 같은데. 자, 브레이크 잡았습니다. 사이드에서 좋은 거 아니에요?
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. Shit.
There better be some money at the end of this.
자, 헤드 사진
These bastards must be guarding something.
운전을 하고.
Yep, he's pushing on me.
자, 헤드샷! 점프가 안 해? 괜찮아.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
굿. 한명 또 있는데? 자동 조정이 됐냐?
Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
이거 되지마. 너무 엉거리지 싸면 재미가 없는데. 왜 이렇게 되지? 자, 달려가 보겠습니다. 오! 저거 안 하죠.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
여기가 있을 때 잠궈놓고 뒤에서 하면 뒤에 좀 저기 있네. 타겟팅인 건 맞네. 이거를 좌우로 흔들리는 거죠. 자, 건너가 보겠습니다. 저기 있었군요. 아버인 줄 알았는데. 점프. 우리 편 죽은 거야? 진짜 너무 중요한 동료들이라 죽으면 게임이 끝나네요. 저 친구 도와주는 쪽으로.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. There better be some money at the end of that. All these bastards must be guarding something.
시간이 멈추지 않네요.
You're good, kid. Where the hell are you?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car. Watch it now.
거기.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know.
저거지를 내가 지금.
There's the other boys.
근데. 내가 총알 가져야 되겠습니다. 우리 편이 왔네요. 게임에서
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
에너지가 자동으로 차는 것 같아요. 사기인데.
Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but
갑자기 해가 진
trust
것
me,
같아요. 이거
we
시간,
will.
실제 시간과 별개로
Come on, boys.
영상 시간이 존재하는 것 같아요.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
저 안에 뭐가 타 있을까요?
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
근데
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
젠장.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
꼭 이런 짓까지 해야 되나? 그냥 나오지.
Unless you got a death wish,
자,
I'd step back, fellas.
뒤로 물러섭시다. 꽝! 데모네터가 약하네요.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
죽일 수 있나 모르겠지만 총을 집어넣고.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
고비네요
You two
진짜.
got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
그냥
You're just gonna
이
stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you?
열차를 가지는 게
Shut up. Me and
그
Arthur
돈이
did
될
all the
것
work.
같은데.
Yeah, the kid did good.
고급
See you
브랜디.
rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen.
자,
I'll give you that.
쓰러뜨리겠습니다. 뭐 중요한 소리 같네요.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
목록인가요? 읽기.
On. Getting there.
이랜드 같네요. 이랜드 석유개발 아니지. SK 석유개발 회사에서 히비스커스 코너리가
That's how it's done.
전주 타르가
Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds? I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah,
Got
blah.
anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
씨가
Some fancy new
이
boaties
두꺼운
ordered from
담배를 진짜
Europe.
백금 해중식에
I am not
이런
robbing another
기존품이
boat
있을 줄이야.
as long as I live.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
찾아보고 있거든. 자, 또 읽어보겠습니다.
How's it looking in there?
채광, 부시공유,
Any luck,
광산,
Arthur?
제정난,
Nothing much yet.
석탄산업,
Let's keep
석유산업과
looking.
다릅니다.
This goddamn
아이디를 공유할 수 있도록 사업회의. 자,
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down
세계나
the end
서랍을
there?
뒤져보죠. 서랍수 대각이. 천장은 났군요.
Keep looking. There must be
갤리가
something.
있고. 집배다발. 오.
Come on.
프리미엄 담배.
Hurry this along, boys.
금방 돈이 엄청 많은 것 같았어요. 저건 여운가요? 와,
Now, this looks like something.
여기 어마어마한 게 들어있을 것 같군요. 채권인가요? 진짜 채권이네.
Think I got him. Nice. Thank God.
채권은 빚입니다. 빚을 내가 발행해서 다른 사람한테 팔아먹을 수도 있죠. 돈이 없는데도 돈을 만드는 게 가능한 거예요. 국채 이런 게 나라 빚 이런 거죠. 뭐
Let's hurry this along now.
젠장 저 친구들 이렇게 서두르나요?
Just waiting on you.
조준이 안 돼요. 이 문도 안 열려?
Are you done in there?
모르겠거든. 여기 엄청난 게 들어있을 것 같은데.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh,
채권.
sure. Bearer bonds. I think we
무기만
could probably
채권.
sell these pretty easily. Well done.
이름을 쓰지
Rid of
않는
all of this.
채권.
Train?
아무나 그냥
Yeah. Get it out of here. About damn. What do you think?
권리를 사서 팔아먹을 수 있는 거지.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp.
이걸
When you
나한테
get back,
맡기는군요.
we'll be moving on. The rest to you. Let's
부동
ride.
선택지만 있는 것 같은데. 달려줄까? 대화해볼래?
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all
가만히
three.
있었더니
So behave. Come on,
살려주는
move.
We won't
미션이
tell a soul,
되는군요.
I swear.
Said quick.
L 버튼 움직이는 걸 잘못하다 누르면은 금방처럼 앉게 됩니다. 비터스가 뭔지도 모르겠군요. 여기 오다가 소색한 것 같은데. 초콜릿 씨가 하프가 있네요. 악보대도 있고 피아노도 있습니다. 라고 같으면 한번 띠리링은 해볼 수 있을 텐데 그런 건 없겠죠? 없네요. 자, 갑시다. 어? 금방 뭐 기적에 뭐 있던 것 같은데? 아, 개봉된 기적이 없는지? 이쪽 방향에 있었군요. 저 깡통인 줄 알았어요. 깜깜해. 자, 이 친구를 뒤지겠습니다. 회중식이라도 하나 나오겠지. 회중식에는 주머니에서 꺼내는 포켓시계 같은 거죠. 손목에 차는 시계가 아니라. 오야, 갑시다. 안 내리나요? 미션을 깼군요. 아, 이번에도 한번 죽고 깼군요. 저번 미션은 곰에 죽고 이번엔 동료가 죽고. 오, 세상에.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
드디어
And we just
일정이군요.
robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
한몫
We got
챙기고.
money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
음악이 진짜 영화 같아요. 전반적으로 다 그러네요. 노란 게 피어오르는 호숫가를 지나서 작은 세계관이 생긴 것 같아요. 이 작은 소규모 집단이라는 게.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
까라면 까라. 아, 봅니다. 전혀 예상치 못한 스토리라인이지만 마차 운전을 하네요. X를 탭하고 또 노출하면 R을 누르시고 R1을 누르시죠. R1이 브레이크가 있네요. 금방 으리야 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 계속 눌러야 되네요. X를 이쪽으로 가시나? 배우를 건너. 어휴, 바퀴가 현실적입니다. 굴러가는 게. 망가질 줄 알았어요.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
바퀴가 너무 약한 것
Broke
같아서.
the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
마차를
All
누가
right,
든단
Charles, you
말인가.
and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You
밖에 보이는 씬이 재밌네.
Shut up. I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
바퀴 차기 집어넣어.
Nearly there. There.
이렇게 돌아가니.
You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
이디언 같아. 설마
What do you think?
우리 습격하려는 생각 아니겠지?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
그건 그러네요.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well,
인디언들과는 싸우고
get
싶지
in.
않습니다.
I'll tell you.
원래 아메리카 대륙을 발견한 건 인디언들이죠.
Stay on this trail.
유라시아와 가까이 붙어
Cut
있을
left inland.
때부터 이제 그러고 있습니다.
So,
둘이보다
Yes.
거북이라는
the Indians in these parts got sold a
거북이
very
같은
odd deal.
거.
This is
맞죠?
the
떨어질
heartlands we're
뻔했어요.
going to. Good
아로나는
farming and
호진일까요?
grazing country. They lost it all.
진짜 호진이 없어요.
Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservation.
젠장 게임 오버가 됐어요. 말이 조금 내려갔다고 게임 오버가 됐어요. 마차의 말이 달아났다고? 좀 너무하네요. 이건 진짜 돌아서 와도 되고 강에 빠졌으면 다시 와면 되는데 오픈월드 게임은 이러면 안 되죠. 자, 다행히 체크포인트가 가까이 있네.
Not too far now. Stay on this
별로 안
trail.
멀어. 이 길을 계속 따라가.
Follow the river, then cut left inland.
레이더 크기와
So, yeah,
마침판이 다르게 변화할 수
the
있습니다.
Indians in these parts got sold a very odd.
이것도 누르고 있어야 돼요.
Going to.
아래를 누르면 이게 지도가 크게 작게 바꾸는 게 아니라 아래를 누르고서 마침판을 누르던지 확장을 누르던지. 나침반은 거의 방향만 나오네요. 확장은 이거고. 난 사용 안 함으로 하겠습니다.
They lost it all. What are we doing? Let's get there, Arthur. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Get up
화면에
there, let's
아무것도 안
sit
나오는 게
tight.
좋거든요. 훨씬
Killed or
현실감이 있어요.
herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well,
아무것도 안
maybe it's
쓰면
not.
진짜 현실감이 훨씬
I
달아요.
just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
인디언은 뭐라 해?
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our
제대로 된
blockheaded
역사 관념을
driver
가지기
here.
시작했거든요.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least not that I can remember. My
갈림길이요.
father was a colored man. He told
이런
me
게
he lived
진짜
with our people
재밌는
for a while.
부분이죠.
A number of free men did.
길을 알면은 이런
When we were
부분이
forced
재미가
to move
없어요.
from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some
고민이나
soldiers captured my
걱정이
mother.
들지도 않고
Took her somewhere.
그냥 지루할
We
뿐이죠.
never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him.
그래서 알코올
Around
중독자가
13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
그냥 가지.
Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Cowboy 홈세스
Our
생명.
kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but
옷을
we kept
입으라고?
telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
Come on, we're falling behind. It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go
일이야.
wrong sometimes.
일이야.
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we
그
must
길이
have got a ride
맞는지를
a hell of
사실
a lot more than we
모르고
got
가는 게
wrong.
진짜 화면이 작아진 것 같아.
What are you working on
이럴
there
땐
anyway?
자동화면이 된다.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
인사.
Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
약초. 자, 너무 멀리 가고 있는 것 같은데? 맞나? 저게 인삼이라고? 잠깐 서서 이 안쪽이 캠프 같은데 이 느낌이 제대로 보겠습니다. 맞네요, 제가 봤군요.
Yep.
일이야. 나무 지나가나? 쟤를 치고 지나가나? 고라니가 사슴인가? 내가 더 빨라. 이상하다. 금방 더 치고 와.
Not
Easy, Arthur.
오, 큰일 날 뻔했어요. 둘째로 나온 밖에 보여줬을지도. 안돼, 이러지 말자.
Easy now.
진짜 이러지 말자. 이게 말이 됩니까? 게임 오버가 잘 되네요. 살짝 올라탔을 뿐인데. 여티독댐에서 낮은 데서 떨어져서 죽을 때가 있어요. 위쳐3도 그렇고. 정말 황당하죠. 설마
Not too far now.
여기부터 다시 가라고?
Trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
지름길로 가야겠군요.
So, yes,
내가 아까 돌아간 것
the
같아요.
Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
인디언들은
This
아주
is the
비싸게
heartland we're going to.
거래했어.
Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
인디언
How's that different from
보역구역으로
anywhere
몰아냈죠.
else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to
일이
simplify
많네요?
something more complicated for the benefit of our
왜 이렇게
block-headed
많았지?
driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man.
자, 이게 최고 속도입니다.
He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother.
잤던 길
Took us
다시
somewhere.
가려니까 엄청
We
지루하군요.
never saw her again. We drifted around.
거기서
He
운전은
was a very sad man.
좀
Drink had
자연을
a
향해서
mean hold on
했더니
him. Around 13,
아,
I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A
이런
wilder
데가.
delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this
이랴,
area?
이랴, 이랴,
Headed
이랴.
through a couple of times. There's a livestock town
아까
not too
저기서
far from here called
좌회전했죠.
Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's,
왠지 한 바퀴 뺑 돈
Probably them
느낌이
too.
Pinkertons.
있지만 이 길이 될 거라는 얘기라는
And
거죠.
this place we're
내비게이션이
going.
말하길.
Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
말발굽
We'll do for
간다고 바위가
And how low do you think
배꼽처럼
Dutch is
동그랗게
really
있어서
going to
말발굽
lie?
간다고요?
It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right.
길을
You and me had a
따라가겠습니다.
real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
아,
It just
들리네요.
isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
스키포트.
better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
일이야.
There you are, brother. Head in
Oh,
there
yeah?
and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
진짜 이거 자연으로 가면 무서워서 갈 수가 있네요. 아까 그런 일이 있어서 천천히 몰겠습니다. 저기가 길인가 본데. 뭐 돌이나 나무 부딪히면 마차가 전복될 것 같군요. 따라가야지. 돌이다. 진짜. 아, 이 길이 아닌 것 같은 길이 있군요. 숲속 길이. 다 왔습니다. 확실히 숨겨져 있는 땅이군요, 좀. 일이야.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
좋네요.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
내립시다.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now,
Ah.
it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I
여기서
were about to
폭발할 수
prosper in
있을까요?
Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town
나도 마을
and,
가고
you know,
싶다.
see if I
같이 뭐
can
따라서
strike up a little
가봤고.
business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now,
공감이에요.
everyone, put your
그리고
tools down for a
은행이자는
moment.
국민이
Come on, gather round.
받아야죠,
Quickly
오히려.
now. I know that things have been tough.
국민연금
We are
이자를
safe
돌리고.
now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off
여자도
when they
많고.
shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right.
국산 마을이면
That seems a
작겠네요,
decent
아마.
place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day.
이 친구는 섞어서
And
다녔어야
remember,
했는데.
whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
이건
Now be
공산지인데?
sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
한약감시 기타
You two will be ready
업그레이드하려면
shortly.
기부할 수밖에
We
없네요.
put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be
강제 기부
fine.
제가
Mr.
곤욕
Bishop.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common
자,
sense than you.
외모를
Do it
꾸밀 수도
properly.
있네요. 자고 면도하고 옷을 갈아입을 수 있습니다. 일단은 챕터 2 일단은 쉬었다 하겠습니다. 아까 기차 털고 쉬려고 했는데 좀 루즈했네요, 뒷부분이. 몇 주 후, 또 몇 주가 지났습니다. 한 달 정도 지났다고 볼 수도 있겠네요.
Got off the mountain,
그림 같았어요, 지금.
rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I
브래드
can see
피트가
he's
좀
thinking a
늙은
little
모습
clearer.
같기도 해요.
I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
자,
Arthur?
Jose?
표정이 좋네요.
Quite a day.
캐릭터
hope
표현은
so.
잘한 것 같아.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
4챕터 주기로 하겠습니다.
And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
한국도 살책 때문에 망하고 있죠. 미국도 마찬가지지만. 보채도. 자, 좀 쉬었다 가겠습니다. 다음 4화에서 또 이어서 하죠.
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks.
이거 정말
We're
좋네요.
free. We're free. to
이제 강제
plan our
미션이
own
아닌 자유
futures once
미션이
more.
있겠죠?
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
옷도 좀 이쁜 거 살 것이네요. 원래 실제로는 옷을 안 사는 주의지만 여자랑 대화만 하고 다음에 이어서 하겠습니다. 인사하기가 안 되네요. 표정이 좋아요. 가까이 오니까 날 쳐다보는 목 각도도 정확하고. 자, 이쪽으로 하면 이쪽으로 고개 돌리겠죠? 이쪽으로 해도 고개 돌리고. 나이스. 자연스러워요. 자, 다음에 이어서 하겠습니다.